The psychology of success. Relax the feelings by interlocking both hands on the chest until the heart relaxes. Or place one hand on the center of the chest until the heart relaxes to attune to the heart's mind. Then say I am statements about yourself to download the feelings in your desires into the heart. The feelings, in the chest, is the dominant influence that attune the brainwaves, which attract our experiences to us. Put your hand on the chest and center your desires there. Focus on the feelings. The feelings in the heart attunes the brain. Placing a hand on your heart until it relax and communicate with the heart. Say I am rich, I am rich, I am rich over and over to begin seeing riches in your life. Place a hand on your chest and say the word heaven. Heaven over and over with feelings to synchronize the brain waves to heaven's electromagnetic energy or feelings. Place a hand on the chest or interlock both hands on the chest and feel for the electromagnetic energy in your desires. Say let me be rich, or let goodness and happiness be with me. Heart-focused attention synchronizes the brain waves to feelings' electromagnetic field. A subtle yet influential electromagnetic, energetic, communication system operates just below our conscious level of awareness. Heart-focused attention is associated with increased heart-brain synchrony, providing support for heart-brain communications. The nervous system acts as an antenna, which is tuned to and responds to the magnetic fields produced by the earth and the heart. Energetic communication through feelings is an innate ability that heightens awareness and mediates important aspects of true empathy and sensitivity to others. This energetic communication can be enhanced, resulting in a much deeper level of nonverbal communication and understanding the connections in life. This type of energetic communication between hearts may play a role in our potential to facilitate the healing process of the earth. From a feeling perspective, it appears that sensitivity to feelings' energetic communication is related to the ability to relax. When we are in a relaxed state, we are more sensitive to receiving information contained in the magnetic fields of the universe and the heart. In addition, during relaxation, internal systems are more stable, function more efficiently, and radiate an electromagnetic fields containing a more successful structure. When we are in a relaxed state, we have a greater sensitivity to the electromagnetic signals and information patterns encoded in the fields of the earth and radiated by others' hearts. We become more aware of the potential influence of feelings patterns radiated. When we maintain a relaxed mode, we are more internally stable and affected by the fields emanating from others. It appears that increased internal stability or relaxation are what allow the increased sensitivity to emerge. Put a hand on the chest as you sleep every night to maintain relaxation. Once we exercise this skill, we become much more attuned to our feelings and can detect and understand the deeper meaning behind feelings. We can sense what someone else truly wishes to communicate even when they say nothing. Relaxation helps us to feel, discern and have greater empathy. When heart rhythms relaxes, the electromagnetic field that is radiated by the brain becomes more organized. The heart electromagnetic field reach outside of the physical body and can be detected by another person. There is a biomagnetic communication between us. There is a direct relationship between our heart's rhythm patterns and the spectral information encoded in the frequency spectra of the magnetic field radiated by the Earth. We are one with the universe. Thus, information about a person's emotional state is encoded in the heart's magnetic field and is communicated throughout the body and into the universe. There is a compassionate connection between the universe and the heart. Communication is through the heart's feelings or electromagnetic fields. The heart serves as a control room of the brain behavior. Higher inner consciousness of is activated through the heart. The heart is the dominant communicator to the brain in four major ways: neurologically, biochemically, biophysically, and energetically. Communication along all these conduits significantly affects the brain's activity. The cause and effect condition of the heart is collectively called the heart's condition. The Quran gives the heart a pivotal role in understanding feeling, storing secrets, communicating with the brain, and influencing others' hearts. Feelings. Biomagnetic communication is a direct relationship between the heart rhythm patterns and the spectral information encoded in the frequency spectra of the magnetic field radiated by the Earth. Thus, information about a person's emotional state is encoded in the heart's magnetic field and is communicated throughout the body. The timing between pulses of the heart's magnetic field is modulated by different feeling. Feelings biologically encodes information. Every cell in our bodies is bathed in an external and internal feeling environment that fluctuate magnetic forces. Fluctuations in magnetic fields can affect virtually every circuit in our biological systems depending on the particular biological system and the feelings in the magnetic fluctuations. The primary way that signals and messages are encoded and transmitted is in the language of feelings. In the nervous system, information is encoded in the time intervals between feelings' electrical activity. This also applies to humor, which is encoded in hormonal pulses. As the heart secretes several different hormones with each contraction, there is a humorous feeling pulse pattern that correlates with heart rhythms. In addition to the encoding of information in the space between nerve impulses and the intervals between hormonal pulses, information also is encoded in the heartbeat intervals of the pressure and electromagnetic waves produced by the heart. Low-frequency oscillations generated by the heart and body in the form of afferent neural, hormonal, and electrical patterns are the carriers of feelings information, and the higher frequency oscillate conscious perception of feelings and emotions. These same rhythmic patterns also can transmit feelings information to the electromagnetic field of the universe. Call forth all you desire from the universe to you with the heart's feelings. The feelings is the same internally generated signal. The heartbeat cause the heart's electromagnetic energy input to reach the brain and the universe milliseconds after the heartbeat. Heart-focused attention is associated with universal and heart-brain synchrony, which provides support for heart, brain and universal communication. Breathe into the heart sunlight from the central sun. Heart rhythm pattern can shift in response to the central sun's positive electromagnetic energies. Intuitions are felt and are accompanied by cognitive content. Intuition is energetic sensitivity, which is the ability of the nervous system to absorb electromagnetic energies from the central sun, which heighten the nervous system ability to detect and respond to environmental signals in the Earth electromagnetic fields. In both humans and animals, nervous system's activity is affected by geomagnetic activity. We have the capacity to feel or sense that an earthquake is about to occur before it happens. Changes in the Earth's magnetic field can be detected before a large earthquake occurs. Within the body, many processes and interactions occur at different functional levels, providing constant rhythmic inputs with which the brain becomes familiar. These inputs range from the rhythmic activity of the heart and our facial expressions, to digestive, respiratory and reproductive rhythms, to the constant interplay of messenger molecules produced by the cells of our body. These inputs to the brain, translated into neural and hormonal patterns, are continuously monitored by the brain and help organize our perception, feelings and behavior. The heart's feelings are written into neural circuitry of the brain and form a pattern, against which new experiences are formed. The self-activation of feelings can automatically initiate a psychological shift. Focusing on the feeling can help facilitate the experience of the feeling. Feelings has a powerful effect on modulating inputs and thus on determining what gets processed. Attentional focus on the center of the chest, accompanied by a calm or positive feelings, reinforces the brainwave pattern. A more relaxed heart rhythm produces calm positive brainwaves. Increased relaxation initiated through heart-focused breathing tends to facilitate the felt experience of the feelings. This practice affects the repatterning process of the brainwaves. Heart-focused breathing by placing the attention in the center of the chest, the area of the heart, and imagining breathing in the feelings. Allow the feelings for what you desire to flow in and out of the chest area while breathing. Starts the process of shifting into a more successful brainwave state. With conscious control over breathing, we can take advantage of psychological mechanisms that influences the neural systems involved in regulating the neural structures underlying cognitive processes. A relaxed heart is focused on creating and sustaining a successfully oriented brainwave state. Relaxed feelings enables us to achieve a positive feeling state in order to retrain the brain to the psychology of success. The heart facilitates and establish new brainwave patterns. Put a hand on your chest and say "I am" statements. Focus on centering the feelings in the chest, they will overwhelm the brain consciousness. Relax time. Slow down time to manage events. Then put a hand on your heart to attune the brain with feelings. Call forth all that you desire from the universe with the heart. Attuning your brain to the heart's feeling is your aim. Events are called forth and magnetized to us in time by feelings and emotions. Relax to slow down time and attune the brain to the heart's frequencies. A relaxed brain attuned to the creative frequencies of the heart. Then call forth or magnetize to you all you desire from the central sun. Relax to manage time and manage the flow of events. Smile to build excitement and project the electromagnetic energy in feelings filled with light to attract desires and abundance. Breathe sunlight into the heart and stomach to increase your light. Put a smile on your face for inspiration. The emotions uses laughter, sunlight, and the energies from the hands to magnetize and attract events. Relax, smile, slow down time, and magnetize sunlight into the heart and stomach, then project electromagnetic impulse for abundance. Put a smile on everyone's face. Breathe in sunlight and humor energies to energize your emotions. Smiles energy influence time and attune reality by changing frequencies in the brain. Time, feelings and emotions attune the brainwaves to different frames, sequences, frequencies and events. Feelings energy change the brainwaves and inspires us. The universe aligns our experiences based on our brainwaves. Our bodies are formed first inside our imagination. Change happens by feelings electromagnetic energy in the brain. Some of the sources of electromagnetic energies that can influence the brain are time, words, feelings, hormones, humor, emotions and the hands. The electromagnetic energy in the hands can create events by attuning the brainwaves to different frequencies. Place a hand on the heart and download the desired feelings of what you desire from the hand into the brain. Words act like hormones in the body, they also create new cells. Imagine a word. Deep breathe into the stomach their electromagnetic energy from the heart. Breathe deep into the stomach and consume the electromagnetic energy in words. Whatever we are experiencing, we consumed by those feelings energies, and new cells are being created based on their electromagnetic energies. Lay down, interlock both hands and place them on the heart. Feed yourself electromagnetic energies from the hands. The hands' electromagnetic energies attune the feelings, the emotions and the brainwaves. Place a hand on top of the head until the brain relaxes. Then place a hand on your forehead over the temples until the temple pulses relaxes. Focus on the heart while breathing. Sunlight's energy is downloaded through the top of the head from the central sun as we breathe in. Our imagination uses the sun's electromagnetic energy to form new brainwaves. Focus on the heart while breathing to download electromagnetic energy into the heart. Repeat a word or phrase as you breathe in. Words, our heart's feelings, the imagination and the stomach's emotions attune the brainwaves. Speak softly. Relaxed words have a high amplitude. Place a hand on the front of the neck until the neck pulses relaxes, then on back of the neck until the back of the neck relaxes. Then place a hand on top of the head until the energy in the head relaxes. To relax and communicate with the subconscious mind, place a hand on the upper back portion of the head. To attract new experiences or anything you desire, place a hand on the heart and download those feelings into the imagination from the hand or as you breathe in. Download electromagnetic energy from the hands into the heart. Download the electromagnetic energy in the feelings of what you desire into the heart to attune the brainwaves. Be innocent to relax the brain. Be innocent to relax and attune to time and creation. Then download desires into the heart and into the right side of the brain. Our environment attracts specific experiences based on the environment's frequencies. As we breathe in, we draw spirit's energies into us through the top of the head. The electromagnetic energies from what we are imagining as we breathe out goes out into our aura. Our out breath goes out into our aura. our aura project and attract energies creating opportunities for us. Interlock both hands or place one hand on the heart until the heartbeat relaxes. Then place a hand or interlock both hands on the stomach until the stomach relaxes. Then place a hand on top of the heart and repeat a word or affirmation to attune the imagination and the brainwave's electromagnetic energies. Relax the heart's feelings and the stomach's emotions. Then place a hand on the heart to attune the imagination by repeating words or affirmation. All of life and everything in our universe exists in the energies of the central sun. Focus on the heart and breathe in the central sun's energies. Breathe in the central sun's light into the heart to relax your feelings. Focus on the heart and breathe in the central sun's energy to strengthen your feelings, your desires and your experiences. Place a hand on top of the head to relax the brain and attune the brain waves to spirit's energies through the hands. The hands are extensions of the heart. Sunlight, the hands, feelings and emotions energize and attune the brain waves with sunlight. Sunlight's electromagic energy create and mirrors our experiences. Deep breathe into the stomach sunlight's energies from the central sun. Project sunlight's electromagnetic energy. Allow the central sun's energy to energize your body. Relax and call forth or magnetize abundance to you from the central sun. Call forth into your heart and stomach sunlight's electromagnetic energy. Call forth and desires filled with sunlight's electromagnetic energy. Allow every breath you take be filled with sunlight, to energize, magnetize and attract events. Call forth or magnetize abundance filled with sunlight's energy. Breathe sunlight into the heart with every breath you take and project impulses for what you desire to attract. Our aura attracts our desires. Magnetize into the heart what you desire. The heart's feelings becomes the stomach's emotions for what you desire. The stomach is a magnet. Focus on a word or image while breathing, to breathe in their electromagnetic energies, then our brainwaves will match their vibrations. Focus on the moon. Imagine what you desire and breathe in the moon's energy with those desires. The moon's electromagnetic energy can create anything. We are not alone. We have the energies of the universe to help us. Their energies will work for us. Take a deep breath. Place a hand on the heart and say I am statements about yourself to download electromagnetic energies into the imagination. When we say I am, we bring our imagination to attention. Our imagination creates brainwaves which creates our experiences. The imagination has a relationship with feelings, the brainwaves in the universe. We are all connected heart to heart with God and the Holy Spirit through the central sun's energies. Breathe in the central sun's energies into the heart and make a wish. Wish for peace, wealth, good fortune, and abundance, to fill the earth. We can attract anything we desire with the central sun's energies. Breathe sunlight into the heart to relax your feelings. Breathe sunlight into the brain to expand your consciousness. Deep breathe into the stomach desires with sunlight to attract your desires. Call forth in you the universal diamond heart light from the central sun. Interlock both hands or place one hand on the heart and say I am statements about yourself to create new cells, new genes and attune the feelings. Say I am positive over and over. Breathe into the stomach or put a hands on your stomach to download the sun electromagnetic energy from the hands into the stomach to recharge your aura. Do this exercise as you sleep and throughout the day. The longer the charge, the quicker the change. The stomach makes new cells in the body based on sunlight's energy levels, feelings, emotions, and in our self-image. Download sunlight's energy from the hands into the stomach. Put your hand on your stomach and create new cells. Feelings mode and attune the brainwaves and emotions to their vibrations. Feelings electromagnetic energy attune the imagination to those feelings. Like feelings attract similar experiences. Put a hand on the heart to download new feelings into the imagination. Breathe in sunlight and say I am abundance. Say I am positive as you breathe in and project desires filled with sunlight. Sunlight give enlightenment. The heart's electromagnetic energy influence the brainwaves and emotions. Whatever words and feelings we are using will influence our brainwaves. Place a hand over the temples until the temple pulses relaxes. Place a hand on top of the head until the brain relaxes. Then send the brain affirmation through the hands to attune the brainwaves. Consume the electromagnetic energy in suggestions like I'm wealthy to begin seeing wealth in your life. Say I'm positive, I'm positive, I'm positive over and over to reattune the brainwaves. Place a hand on the heart and download new feelings into the imagination by reattuning the brainwaves to new feelings. Say a word like luck, 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 or wealth, wealth, wealth over and over to reattune the brainwaves to those feelings. Stress is a feeling produced by a word or action. One of the ways to reduce stress is to reattune the electromagnetic energy in the brainwaves to new feelings by listening to positive music or putting a hand on the heart and feed yourself positive affirmations. Another way to reduce stress is to place both hands and feet flat on the bed as you lay down until the energy in the hands and feet relaxes. The earth pulls negative energies out of us through our hands and feet. Massage the brain on top of the head in a circular motion clockwise to soothe the brain. Whatever words or images we hold or concentrate on while breathing, the brainwaves will adjust to those words and attract similar experiences. Life is a series of frames. Just reattune your brainwaves to different feelings and keep growing. Put a hand on the stomach or interlock both hands on the stomach and use affirmations to program new cells in the body. Visualize what you want or say I am statements about yourself. Breathe in sunlight's electromagnetic energy. Then place one hand on the stomach and massage the stomach clockwise from right to left to recharge your spirit and create new cells. Breathe in the central sun's energy into the imagination to relax the brain and enter into a relaxed brainwave state. Imagine and affirm your desires with a relaxed brain. Focus on the right side of the brain to harmonize with creativity and creative manifestations. Monitor your thoughts. Only listen to relaxed positive thoughts. Focus affirmations into the heart, into the imagination, and into the right side of the brain. Sunlight's loving energy lighten up the brainwaves. Use relaxed energy to flow more blood and energy into the brain. Flow spirit's energy into your attention, intentions, and affirmations. Breathe in sunlight into the top of the brain, into the right side of the brain with gratitude and appreciation to create higher vision, creative visualization, and creative manifestations. The best way to reduce stress is to relax the heart. Relax the heart, then use words or statements to attune the brainwaves into a creative brainwave state. Slow down time. Relax time to more easily relax the brain and attune the brainwaves to new events. Be innocent to slow down time, then the brainwaves relaxes. Time is a relaxed creative high amplitude frequency. The electromagnetic energy in relaxation attune the brainwave to new events by time, a creative high amplitude frequency. Be innocent, focus into the heart, and use relaxed words to download words electromagnetic energies which attune the brainwaves. The top of the head and the right side of the brain have a relationship with time frequencies which manifest desires. Be innocent to let a harmonious relaxed state of mind be your guide. When our brain relaxes, we harmonize with time, a high amplitude universal mind. Be innocent to create this high amplitude state. It's like dreaming. To better manage events, relax the brain, to be in harmony with the Creator and the central sun. They communicate through relaxed high amplitude frequencies. To relax the brain, focus on the heart and breathe in sunlight's electromagnetic energies. Change happens first inside the imagination. An easy way to change your circumstances is to exercise your imagination. Imagine you are spinning clockwise in a circular motion. The spinning motion create an energy vortex that magnetize your desires to you from the central sun. The spinning vortex will transform you into a new personality. Just say positive statements about yourself. The spinning vortex will magnetize anything you desire. To magnetize abundance or anything you desire, imagine you are spinning around clockwise to create an energy vortex that magnetize abundance to you from source inside the vortex. To magnetize a new personality and be transformed into anyone you desire to be, imagine you are spinning around clockwise from right to left in a circular motion inside a spinning energy vortex. The circular motion creates the vortex energies which magnetize to you into anyone you imagine. Just say I am statements. The spinning motion creates a magical electromagnetic energy vortex which manifests desires and transform events. You will become anyone you desire to be inside the spinning vortex. Imagine you are spinning. The dizziness is the Creator's creative energy. Imagine you are spinning, adjust to it and be transformed inside it. The spinning vortex will transform and download to you anything you desire. Events happen first inside the imagination. Give it a commands to create a new life. Draw down wealth and abundance from source inside the spinning vortex. Then in time you will have good fortunes, wealth, abundance or anything you magnetize. To create a halo around your head, know that the universe is spinning clockwise. Just magnetize the Creator's creative, magical dizziness energy into the top of the head and into the imagination to create a halo. Put a hand or interlock both hands on the navel and feed yourself spirit's energies from the hands to recharge your spiritual body. Place a hand on the chest at least 1 hour a day or night as you sleep to reattune consciousness. To sustain wealth, recharge the body and reattune the brain to wealth. Limes have a lot of sunlight electromagnetic energy in them.